Well, no one really knows, I mean, unless you follow me, but like last year I fractured my navicular. I had surgery June 22nd of 2022, and I started running on land like middle of October for the first time, and then I ended up moving to California, following my like college coach out there. Started training and everything, and I got banged up again. I fell on a run and kind of like partially tore like a muscle in the outside of my foot, the same one I broke. So I took 6 weeks off, and then I've been training since like April. So I get like kind of upset. Like even 145 for the first time, I'm like, oh, like you know, I think the goal is, you know, 144, like world standard. But I mean, I got to be happy. I haven't been like training that long, and like I'm, you know, one time after one time.
It's impressive that you're coming back and you ran a 145 in the 800. Yeah. So like, how does that feel? Just like knowing that, you know, there's so much more, and if you were healthy that whole time, like, who knows? I mean, it's motivating. I mean, like, they'll have like a couple weeks to chase the standard, but like,
it's
no, absolutely. It's motivating. I think going into, you know, Paris next year, I think that, like, you know, I have a full 15 months of training, being healthy, really staying encouraged with that. I'm you know, that's what's motivating. So I'm excited. I mean, just one stepping stone. Yeah, we love to hear that. Like, so focus more so not on the deals, not on like the sponsorships, but more so just on the performances, on racing well. And I think like you're a testament to that, because you got injured coming out of university. You know, like for other athletes, it might have been like the perfect time to sign, whereas like you're gonna injured, but now you're coming back. Paris 2024. What are you thinking? Like, you think you're gonna get a sponsorship? Can we like look into that? Do you know?
I mean, like, it's definitely, I think, coming to fruition a little bit. I mean, maybe I'm talking with people here and there a little bit, but hey, just one day at a time. I think everything will happen at the right time.
Exactly.
Like I said, a couple more weeks to chase, and you know, you make worlds. It's like then the contract's gonna come. Like, look, I'm not really even focusing on that. I know it's gonna come. I had opportunities coming out of college, and you know what? I decided to look elsewhere for a little bit, and just like, you know, I'm betting on myself, and that, I think that's the best thing if it's going to work out.
Bet on yourself. You know, you don't need the contracts, and you don't need the sponsorships to be an elite athlete like John Rivera. John, appreciate it, man.
Thanks.
A couple quick questions, John. Favorite song or artist? Favorite artist, and then favorite song.
Okay, well, this is old, but The Motto by Drake.
The Motto. Yo, he's ripping the six.
Your first time in Canada?
Second time. I was in Edmonton 2 weeks ago. Ole Miss. He's like, you're gonna love Langley. He's Mormon. He's like, this is where he got married.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, you're gonna love Langley. I'm like, all right. So I'm going to Victoria after this.
Oh, great. Okay,
so I'll be there on Sunday.
Since you are unsigned right now, unsponsored athlete, what's the best part about being a unsigned athlete? You want to work your way up to reach that pro level, but like people overlook the idea that you already made it right now. You know, you went to a D1 school, you've won, was it Penn Relays with the Ole Miss squad?
We won two. It was crazy because we won 2 wheels with the same team, so we didn't change anything.
So it's like,
I mean, I think that was special. We hadn't. I don't think we've ever won a wheel at Ole Miss except those two. So.
And how fun was it to be part of Ole Miss with Everett, with West Fly?
Oh, dude, yeah.
That's probably so fun though.
Him and Kosha, I think they did a cool little gig with West Fly. It was cool to see, and it brought me a little exposure too. I mean, like, you know, I trained with Everett. Him and I were training partners, so it was fun to be in workout videos with him, and you know, it motivated both of us, pushed us, and when you get to train with someone like that every day, I mean, you're gonna get good. So I think that happened for the both of us.
Yeah, now you're training with Craig, right? How's that been? How's that experience?
Oh, it's been everything. I mean, when I was in college and I was like looking into like running and like I want to go pro and everything, I was like, I want to go join Oregon Project with Craig, and Craig and I didn't even really know each other. Like I wouldn't even really say we were friends until this past January. I mean, obviously we saw each other, we talked, and we were friendly, but I don't think he would call me a friend. I don't know if I would call him a friend, but now we're such good friends. We look forward to seeing each other, and I mean, it's fun to just train with him and be part of his life. And
both of you guys are having a good comeback season right now.
Oh yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun. I think big things are on the horizon for the both of us, and that's what's exciting.
Big thing on the horizon, man. Let's go.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Please.